When they finally arrived at the old woman's house, Olamma agreed that it was indeed very far. "Thank you so much, my dear," the old woman said. As Olamma was about to leave, the old woman called her back. "You look worried. What is troubling you, my dear?" Olamma explained her childless condition and the pressure from her family. The old woman listened sympathetically and then said, "I can help you." She went into her house and brought out a bottle filled with some concoction. "Drink this," she instructed, "and give some to your husband." Olamma was hesitant. "Will this really work? I have tried everything possible, but nothing has worked." "Trust me," the old woman assured her. "Do as I say and wait for good news." With mixed feelings, Olamma took the bottle and went home. She decided to put some of the concoction in her husband's food because she knew he would not agree to take it otherwise. And she took some portion as instructed by the woman. A few weeks later, Olamma realized she was pregnant. The news spread quickly and everyone was excited. Her mother-in-law started showering her with love, and Dike was very supportive throughout her pregnancy. 9 months later, Olamma gave birth to a handsome baby boy. They named him Apollo. Apollo started growing up into a joyful child, full of love, laughter, positive energy and good vibes. But soon, things started to change. Apollo began to cry day and night. He got irritated easily, fell sick often, and vomited a lot. His parents were very worried. Soon, he started to develop a big stomach. They took him to various hospitals, but his condition only worsened. One day, a doctor reached out to them with shocking news. "The scan shows that Apollo is pregnant," the doctor said. Olamma and Dike were stunned. How can a child be pregnant, especially a boy for that matter? They wondered. Olamma cried bitterly when she got home. She tried to think of what could have caused this strange condition, and then it hit her. The concussion. She ran out of her house and went to the old woman's home, but it looks abandoned. She kept visiting for 2 weeks, hoping to find the old woman, but all to none avail. One day, she finally saw the old woman carrying a basket of clothes. Olamma rushed to her, fell at her feet and cried, "Please help me. My son is suffering." The old woman sympathized with her. "Yes, Apollo is pregnant. You were already 2 weeks pregnant when you took the concussion, which caused you to conceive another baby, and Apollo swallowed the other baby that was already in your womb." "What can I do now?" Olamma asked desperately. "Take care of Apollo," the old woman advised. "Everything will be fine." Olamma was shattered but determined to care for her son. Apollo's pregnancy continued to grow, and he ate a lot because of the cravings that came with his condition. Olamma and Dike tended to him with love and support. Soon, Apollo gave birth to a baby boy, and they named him Otu. But Otu didn't look like a normal baby. He looked like a 4-year-old child and was very aggressive. He always fought with Apollo and disrupted activities in the house. Olamma sought out the old woman again. "Otu is very angry and always fighting," she said. The old woman explained. "Otu is frustrated because of the suffering he endured in the womb, and all this was caused by Apollo." Unfortunately, Otu didn't live long and passed away. Apollo became very sick and eventually became crippled because of the early pregnancy and childbirth. Olamma and Dike were heartbroken, knowing they had to face the challenge of conception again. Olamma regretted taking the concussion and wished she could turn back time to undo her actions, and she never told anyone about this. Despite the pain, Olamma devoted herself to caring for others and advising those waiting for children to trust in God. She learned that patience and faith were more powerful than any concussion. Through her experiences, Olamma grew stronger and wiser. She became a beacon of hope for other women facing similar challenges, reminding them that true miracles came from faith and perseverance. Years passed, and Olamma became known as a wise and kind woman who had faced great trials and emerged stronger. With Dike by her side, Olamma continued to live a life filled with love and compassion. They adopted a little girl named Nkem, who brought joy and laughter back into their home. Together, they built a new family, bound by love and resilience. Olamma's journey taught her that true strength comes from within, and that challenge is an opportunity to grow and help others. She found happiness in her new purpose and lived a fulfilling life, surrounded by those she had touched with her kindness and wisdom.